Hello, my name is Josiah Rea. I'm going to show you how to add password protection to your flash drive. Now, some flash drives come with built-in encryption, but for most others they don't. And so this software I'm about to show you, called TrueCrypt, is free, completely open source. You can download it right away, and it will allow you to add encryption to your flash drives. So here I have my flash drive. I'm going to plug it into my computer and try encrypting it. So it's going to pop up with autoplay. I'm just going to close that for now. Actually, yes, I'm going to close that for now. We'll put full files on it later because TrueCrypt requires us to actually reformat the drive. So let's open up the TrueCrypt folder, and this just installs it defaulted to my desktop. It'll install itself wherever the download goes. It doesn't necessarily need to be inside your computer. So let's open up TrueCrypt format. And so what we want to do is we want to encrypt a non-system partition drive. So this is actually going to allow you to encrypt the drive Windows is sitting on. We don't want to do that. We just want the flash drive to encrypt. So let's click Next. And we're going to do just a standard volume. Select our device. And so it gives us a list of our hard drives and our removable drives. And I want my removable drive here. So let's go ahead and select that. And it even gives you the drive letter. So we want the one that's labeled G. Say OK. And we're going to click Next. And we want to create an encrypted volume and format it. Now, you may run into a problem if you try to encrypt the partition in place. If it's a format that it doesn't like, it's going to yell at you and it's not going to let you do it. So my recommendation, move all your folders and files off the drive. Completely allow this program to reformat it and re-encrypt it while it's running here. It'll kind of go a little bit smoother. So let's click Next. And I'm just going to leave all the defaults here, the hash algorithm that's going to use to encrypt it and all of that stuff. And yes, we want that. So I'm going to put my very simple password in. And again. Now you can use something called key files, which if you've forgotten your password, it's a little file that you open up that will allow you to open the drive without your password. I'm not going to create one because I don't need to. So I'm going to click Next. And it gives me a warning about my short password. So yes, I'm sure I want to use it. And it gives us options of what kind of file system we want to use. I'm going to choose quick format. And it gives me a warning about it, but I really want to. Because if you use anything else, it's going to take like 10 minutes to encrypt the drive. So let's format that drive real quick. And it gives me a warning about everything on it's going to be erased. I understand and I accept responsibility for that action. So it's going to let me know that just some information about the way the program works. You can't use it directly with Windows now. You have to actually open it up with the program. So it has successfully been completed. Now, that's all well and good. However, if we come into our computer and try to go into the removable disk, it tells us that it can't. So to get back into the actual disk so that we can put files on and all of that, we're going to close out Windows Explorer, open up TrueCrypt again, and we're going to open the TrueCrypt program. Now we want to select our device, and it gives us our removable disk that's currently under drive D, and we're going to select a new letter for it. So I'm just going to leave it at H, and we mount the drive. And now it's requiring our password. So this is where your password comes in handy. This is why your flash drive is now password protected. So we put our password in. And there it is. So it's showing up that it is mounted itself. And if we come back here to Windows Explorer, we've got this removable G still, but now we've got this local disk H. And if we open that up, this is actually our flash drive. And we can take these very important documents and drop them on there, just like you would with any other drive. We'll close this out, select the drive and dismount it, and then also eject it from Windows. And it says it's safe to remove it, so I'm going to pull it out of the computer. And all of the files on here are now fully encrypted. You can't get on here, you can't use it at all unless you know the password. I hope you've enjoyed this video on how to encrypt and password protect your flash drives. I'm Josiah Rea.